Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I am going to wait just a few minutes to let people join today's broadcast. This is the live broadcast for Stamp Lovers Club, and anybody's welcome to watch. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw this out there really quick as it's getting started. Hi, Elaine from Texas. Yesterday, I did a live broadcast, and after the broadcast, I had some orders. And as I said yesterday, anybody who orders from me this week will get their name thrown in a hat for a giveaway. Well, I had one order that was a no contact order, and I about screamed at the top of my lungs because I think a lot of times people don't realize that they're choosing no contact on their order. Basically, there's two little buttons down at the bottom of your screen when you're checking out or in your account that say you don't want to be contacted by a demonstrator. And if that's the case, that's totally fine. However, if those are check marked, then that means that I don't know who ordered from me and I can't put your name in a hat for the drawing. So if you're out there and you ordered from me yesterday and you chose no contact on the order, then please, please, please make a correction in your account. And if you have a question about that, you can email me. And I'm going to talk about that again just a little bit later in case we have other people join. So hi, Victoria from the UK, and hi, Della from Denmark, I think is where Della is from. I could be wrong. And Letitia, hello from Virginia, Trista, and yay, I'm so excited all of you guys are on here. We're going to get started in just a second. Again, this is the live event for Stamp Lovers Club. If you don't belong to the Stamp Lovers Club and you're in the United States and you're interested in joining, we would love to have you. It's super simple. You just order $15 a month in product, and then you get free make and takes in the mail every month. And I provide PDF tutorials, and you have a membership only site that you can go to, along with England, that's where it was from, Della from England. Oh, hey, Carol from Australia. Oh my gosh, I always love it when there's so many people from different parts of the world. I just think it's the coolest thing. Yay. Okay, so we're going to get started, and today's first make and take, and everybody in my Stamp Lovers Club is going to get 2 make and takes this month because last month I had a little problem and I was unable to do their live event, and so I felt bad for that, so I'm making up, and this month they get to do 2 make and takes. They got a make and take last month, we just didn't have our live event. So here's our first one that we're going to do today, and I just think it's adorable. And it says love you here at the bottom, and I used this stamp set. And I'm going to show you how to do this part. So you can see here, these are raised up. They're really cute. Okay, so we have the itty bitty accents here. I'm going to put this right here so we can be looking at it while I show you. So we have the itty bitty accents punch pack from Stampin' Up, and in that punch pack is this cute little heart. I love this little heart. So what I did, or I should say what my lovely assistant husband did, is he sat and he punched all your hearts. So you know that when you get your make and takes from me this month, that all the hearts were punched with love by my husband because I only have so many hours in the day. So he helps me do stuff. And as you can see, it takes several hearts to make one of these. So this project starts with the cherry cobbler hearts. Then it goes to Real Red, then to Melon Mambo, then to Blushing Bride, and finally Whisper White. So there's about 18 to 20 Cherry Cobbler, 18 to 20 Real Red, 7 to 8 Melon Mambo, 5 to 7 Blushing Bride, and then about 7 to 8 Whisper White. It kind of just depends on how you lay it out. So what you're going to get in the mail is your make and take packet will look like this, with all your hearts here at the bottom and your sketched polka dot glassine bag. Okay, so I've already have this one ready to go except for one thing, but I already stamped the love you on it with real red ink. I used this ink. And I did that ahead of time because it needs to sit and dry for quite a while because this is a slick surface. So if you don't let this dry really good or you don't heat set it, it will smear on you because this is not a porous surface. All right, so the next step, what I did is I used the Hearts Collection framelets from Stampin' Up. Now you could use any framelit set you have that's a heart, or you could even use, if you don't want to use a framelit, you could simply take a piece of paper, fold it in half, and cut a heart shape out. And then I took the heart and I just laid it down on my bag, and I used a pencil and I just traced, whoops, gotta not move the heart. That's part of the deal. Okay. Trace around here. And then I have this perfect heart shape to follow. Now you really can't see it. It's a very, very light line. And I did that intentionally because I did not want the line to show up and I really wouldn't have a way to erase it once it was there. So the next step is to take your hearts and to just simply fold them in half like so. So what I did is I sat and I watched a Netflix TV show and I folded a bunch of hearts in half before I did anything else. Just sat and folded them in half and made it a fun thing to do. Then you're going to want to use liquid glue that's a strong adhesive. I'm using the Tombow Mono adhesive from Stampin' Up. You could use any adhesive as long as it's a strong one. You don't want to use a weak adhesive for this. And then you're just going to put a little bit of that glue on the ridge of the heart after it's been folded and stick it down. And that's it. And you're going to just build around the outline of this heart. That is your guide so that you know exactly where to put this. And then the bag is just so cute and you could fill it with candies and goodies. And what I did to guide myself is I lined like the indent of the top of this heart up with the line of this heart. So if you just continue to do that all the way around, then you will be able to have this nice edge on your hearts. And then you just begin filling it from there down, and that's it. So this is the finished product. I'm not going to do all of these because we would be here all day. It's definitely a time-intensive project. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it definitely is something that takes time to do. So that'll keep you busy one evening watching Netflix and making a little Valentine for your Valentine in your life. So originally I thought, oh, I'll do these for my daughter's class. And then I decided that after seeing how long it took me, that doing 23 of those for little kids that were just probably going to throw them in the garbage or tear them up, I didn't think that that was time well spent. So I made the decision that I would probably only make a couple of these and give them to a couple gals here in the community that I know would enjoy them and put some fun stuff inside of them to give them, because they're great people. The ladies that work at the post office and at the bank, they're so awesome. Okay, so that's the Valentine. And now we have another one that we're going to do. So everybody in the Stamp Lovers Club will get the kit, the make and take kit they just saw, plus this make and take kit that I'm about to show you. It's super cute. We showed it yesterday. I just untied this so I could show you quick on here. But this is the pop-up card. So fun and cute. So I'm going to show you how to put this together. Again, if you're in the Stamp Lovers Club, there will be a PDF tutorial, and this is recorded. So if anybody misses out, then you can watch it again later. All right, so this is how the kit will come, all cut and ready for you. And your kit might have different papers. Don't sweat that. That's just because simply there's too many people in the club for everybody to get the exact same thing. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. So I had to use a few different papers. So they'll all go together. Everything will coordinate. But you may not have the exact same papers as somebody else. Okay, so let me get started here, or attempt to. I'm kind of making a mess of this now. Okay. Oh goodness, now I'm dropping stuff. Hold on. All right. Shoo. Okay, so this is how the kit will come. And the first order of business is you have an 8.5 by 5.5 piece of Melon Mambo cardstock. And I'm using the It's My Party Designer Series paper. And Melon Mambo is one of the colors that coordinates with this paper. So we'll do that first. The second piece that you'll want to do, and I've already pre-cut out all of these for everyone. So when you get your kit, it'll look just like this, and it's already been scored. So all you have to do is fold, push in the middle to push the die cut up, and then fold here. And you do have a score line here as well. So this will come up and in, which is what you want it to do. And then you can push everything down so that it will pop up. Okay. So then on the back of this piece, you want to make sure that you use a really strong adhesive, because you don't want this pulling away from your card base or, you know, coming apart, because that would ruin your whole card. And then I adhere down these little flaps. There's these little flaps on the sides. Let me make sure you see that. And you want to make sure that those stay adhered down to your card base. Now, this is from the It's Party with Cake bundle. And it comes, the bundle comes with these pop-up thinlits and this stamp set. So this is the Party with Cakes bundle. And it's so awesome. I just love it. All right. Today you can go over to my blog and see the supply list of all the products I used on both projects today. And you can purchase them by clicking the icons over on my blog. The link to my blog is in the description of this video. It will be in the description. It's probably not right at the moment. If you may be watching from my blog too. That's the other thing. So hello, if you're watching from my blog and not directly on YouTube. Oh, we need to pop out the little center of the letter A there. Okay, so this is all set to go now, and I just am gonna close it and then run my bone folder over it to give it a nice crease. Make sure the edges are creased nicely. All right, and then I've got two pieces of 2" by 5 1/4" designer series paper, and this is the It's My Party Designer Series paper. And I talked about yesterday that paper pack is really big. It comes with 48 sheets, and that is on purpose. They did that specifically so that if you were making party invitations or party supplies, you wouldn't have to purchase a whole bunch of packs of paper. You would just have one nice big pack of paper to create all your goodies with. So we're going to lay those down on the inside, and that finishes the inside of the card. Now, my idea for this was you could write a sentiment here using a silver or a white Jelly Roll pen, totally up to you. The other option would be to just take a piece of Whisper White and put it down here so you had a place to write. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, for the front, this is really simple. You're either going to have a piece of basic gray or basic black cardstock cut at 4" by 5 1/4, and it will layer down right onto the front of your card. And then you're going to have a decorative piece of paper. And you can use either side. I personally like the more bright, busy side. So I'm going to layer this down. And then you're going to have some little pieces. So I've got a piece of basic black and a piece of Whisper White, and this is meant to stamp your sentiment on. So I have Melon Mambo ink here, and It's Your Day ink stamp image. I'm just going to stamp that. And then I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals to pop this piece up from the basic black. All right, so we're almost finished. Now you're going to get in your kit either a piece of Whisper White, Melon Mambo, or basic black ribbon, okay? This one happened to come with basic black. So I'm just going to use a strip of adhesive here and lay my ribbon right over the top so that I have plenty of ribbon hanging off the edge this way. And I can pull this piece of ribbon around the bottom and the back this way. So now I have a way to tie this closed. And if you wanted to add more adhesive, you certainly could so that it didn't hang off there. But to me, just the piece on the front's plenty. And then you're going to use Stampin' Dimensionals. Hi, Donna from Maine. So nice to see you. Glad that you came and joined us today. Okay, so then this just goes down right on the front. So now you have this really fun, sassy birthday card to send to a good friend. Isn't that fun? I just love how these turned out. I think they're so fun and so sassy, and there's like so many options. You can make them look really different just based on the colors you put on them and stuff like that. Okay, so hi Iris. So I just want to run over the information really quick for Stamp Lovers Club and say that I got a no contact order again yesterday. And so if you ordered from me yesterday and you wanted your name in the bucket for the giveaway that I'm doing this week, then I need you to email me. Please, 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 and remedy that. Hi, Linda from Nova Scotia. So nice to see you. And so that's one thing. Please make sure if you place an order with me that you don't choose the no contact link. Any of the supplies you saw here today, you can get from me through Stampin' Up! Over on my blog. You just click the images and it'll take you to my online store. And I am doing a pretty nice giveaway that I'm going to choose a name on Sunday for anybody that places an order with me this week. And then last thing is, this is the Stamp Lovers Club Make and Take. So the people that are part of my club will receive a free make and take to create one of these cards, plus a kit to make this fun Valentine's that we did earlier. And so they'll get both those kits in the mail. And my club requirement is a $15 order every month at a minimum. And you get a $25 host credit once during your 10-month commitment. And you can choose anything you want with your $25 credit. And you also will receive make and takes from me every month, along with PDFs and all those fun things. So that's it. That is our Stamp Lovers Club make and takes for the month of January. I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, please just message me here. We can hang out for a few minutes if you guys want to chit chat. Thank you, Donna. Donna messaged in and said she loves the bag. It is so cute. And you know, it would be really cute on the front of a card also. So you could totally make a card exactly the same way. So if you get your kit and you don't want to put your little hearts on a bag, put them on a card. Okay, well, I don't see any questions coming in. So I think that that will wrap up our live event today. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really enjoyed our time together. And if you, again, if you need Stampin' Up! Products, Celebrations is going on right now, and you can get a free item for every $50 you spend. So you can check all that information out over on my blog, and the link is in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.